everybody. Welcome to another edition of Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. We're so glad you were with us. We are on the Central Coast of California. Awesome out here this time of year. Wherever you are, hope it's just as great. My name is Billy Gibbs. That guy right over there, the captain-in-chief, the commander, the man behind the machines is Mike Brabennick. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Mr. Bill.
How are you today?
I'm great, man. Awesome day out.
It is
very nice.
It really is, man. I hope it is that way on Saturday too.
I hope so too.
So we had such acclaim from the show. We had these PGA pros in, and we had a little roundtable discussion a couple of weeks back, and people they fell in love with Dave Shamandl and Jim DeLobby. They can't get enough of Jim and his ideas. Honestly, I got enough of his ideas, but they couldn't, and so we got them back, man. We figured let's get these guys back in studio. And just have some fun. So we have the PGA professional Jim DeLobby and PGA professional Dave Shamandl from Slick Sticks, who's been a partner of the show forever, but he is live in studio. Dave, good morning, and Jim, good morning. How are you?
Morning, Billy.
Good to see you guys.
Hello, boys.
So Mike
boys.
is the creative brains behind the show, and his daughter Ava. So they're the producers, and he came up with the idea of calling this segment called Loose Impediments. So that means there's just going to be a lot of loose things we're going to pick up, move out of the way to discuss it. We hope you enjoy the conversations. We encourage you to think along with us, maybe chime in if possible. Don't know how that works, but...
You can do it social media, Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy on Facebook, or at GTR M&B on Twitter. You can always visit us at golftalkradio.com and send your emails.
18 years and it's still M&B.
Yeah. I can add another one for Twitter, B&M.
Speaking of
GTR B&M.
We often start the show with a segment we call BM in the morning. Nothing better than a BM in the morning when that's Billy's and Mike's, just kind of their insider thought, what happened to them during the past week, and just share what's going on. So, Mike, what's happening in your world? What'd you do all week?
Well, you know what?
Seems like
what
just
did
the
I
other
do?
day we were here.
It does. It seems, I'm not sure, I really didn't even think about that. I'm not sure what I have to add to that, to be honest with you. I really don't.
It seems like time just flies.
Yeah.
Have you had a good last few days?
Actually,
Aha!
I did have the last couple of good days, but have an old car. Got an old Expedition that I've had since 2002. Has 269,000 miles on it right now. And I drove the hoopty down here.
The beast is here. I saw
Yeah, it's here. And so on Sunday, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to change the oil on that thing. So I pull the dipstick out, no oil.
Oops.
0. And I'm like, ooh, that's not good.
No, that's not good.
So I start get some oil, put that in, no leaks, no nothing. Getting ready to close the hood down, and I look over and I'm like, what is that? And I look on the battery, major corrosion. Major. I'm talking like it looks like you went up to Antarctica. And it's got the pile of the lime green erosion.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
I was there a few weeks back.
Yeah. So you know what I did? First time ever.
Baking soda?
Put my phone up there, popped up the YouTube, went to Mr. Otto.
DIY, baby.
Did you use baking soda or Coke?
Baking
DIY.
soda.
Oh, you bet.
He taught me how to, disconnect the cables, do the whole thing so you don't get the stuff spilling down the battery stall and the whole thing. And then the last part is, oh yeah, make sure you're wearing eye protection. And I'm just like
The last thing.
freaking out.
That's funny.
I am like absolutely freaking out because I don't like the idea of anything burning me ever, my hands or my eyes. So I got gloves on, I got the eye thing going, and I'm doing it. It took forever. I swear it took me an hour. That's how much stuff was on there. I kept dipping it into the, baking soda on it, and then I pour some water on it, and then I had a cup that I was putting it in, and but you know when I was done?
You're Batman.
But here's the thing. When I was done, I'm like, that felt so good to get it done. Like, it's a man thing. Like, not that it's hard, but it reminded me when I was a kid in high school, my friend Chris had 2 different cars we worked on. One was an MG Sport, little 2-seater. Thing was amazing.
I had 2 MGs.
Oh,
I
so
love those
cool,
cars.
man. Those things were awesome.
That's
Yeah. And he also had a Toyota, 1969 Toyota Land Cruiser that had a Corvette engine in it. And what made me think, the only reason I'm bringing it up,
all gearhead, dude.
our kids will never, probably ever experience that. Ever.
Oh, that's very true.
You open up the hood of a car now, and it's like, you can't see half of it. It's
You
all,
can't
it's
touch
all,
it either.
No, it's all covered with the
Dangerous.
plastic grids over the top, and because of the computers.
How do
and-
you open a hood? No.
You-
That's something that actually opens.
Oh, that's awesome.
That could be tricky some places.
It
man.
could be.
You have
I
to
tell you,
kind
I
of
was
search
nervous,
around
man.
For it.
It'd been a while. I had done stuff
Well,
like that
I'm proud
for
of you.
probably like 30 years since the last time I
Now,
did
Mr.
that.
Schemandel's a tinkerer and a builder, and so
I figured David would
I'm sure
appreciate
he's
that.
done a lot of that stuff. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
he's
used to
baking soda, some
tune
old
up,
irons. I'm sure.
tune up cars and plugs and stuff, but you don't even have to do that anymore.
I know.
You don't even put plugs in until 100,000 miles nowadays.
Plugs?
I don't know.
It used to be,
Cars have plugs?
every 5,000 we put plugs, points, and condenser, and they don't even have points or condensers anymore.
What's the
I know.
point?
You got a point there.
Jimmy, there's something you'd like to
I
chime
do.
in
I
on
just
this
like
auto
to tell you
talk?
about I could rebuild my Camaro, 1967.
Wow.
Oh, that's sweet.
So
Dude.
here's the issue, though.
Yeah.
So I figured
How
out.
many extra parts did you end up with?
Yeah, right. So at first, so my wife, I hadn't met her yet, and I was going to pick her up for a date in Santa Barbara or Goleta. She's at the big college over there in that dorm over there, the Wild dorm.
Do you have an address or?
But we're over there, running over there. I have not seen
There's
her
a
yet,
walkway, right? It was down through the walkway.
and my car won't start, and I know how to start it with the screwdriver.
Whoa.
Oh, you stole this Camaro. You did.
Alternator. I
You
went under
broke
She's in
off?
front of me. I said, just a second.
Oh my God.
I went under and I started it with the. I was good.
You're
at that.
Nicolas Cage.
And you had her right at that moment
Yeah.
that you had her.
She thought
She
you were
thought-
Jim the Gearhead guy. He's gonna do anything.
She's like, this is the guy. If he can do
Well,
that, he
no,
can help
you
me
two.
through
I
it.
will add this car story, and this is true.
Yeah.
I drove my Bugatti on yesterday. Bugatti. I drove.
Bugatti.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have one. I got one for Valentine's Day.
A Bugatti?
I did.
What is that?
It was about 4 inches long.
No, good 18 inches
18-inch
probably.
Bugatti. There
it's
you
like
go.
a $2.4 million car.
Nice.
I got one from Josie, so my kids, I drive around the kids hit tennis balls in. So
You're a very giving person.
and the new button, the new controls are awesome. I didn't have to open the hood
Wow.
at all. I pop in a few batteries. I did use a screwdriver to open the bottom of it though, Jim. So that's what my wife said. Ooh. And so I got her from just. So I do have a Bugatti. Do you guys have one of those?
No.
No.
You have a
I got a
Camaro.
I got a little
He had
60
5 MGs.
And
I got a
two
little
MGs, I got a
67.
That was
Ferrari.
3 MGs.
I got a Ferrari.
That's a Ferrari.
I got a little 68 Mustang.
So, you still have yours? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's about that big.
That's cool.
That's
little
my
wire
Ferrari,
coming out
yeah.
the top of it.
That's what I. Yeah. So the kids. I think it's fast too, man.
Jealous.
So I enjoy. So I did. I should have taken videos of that, but I did.
You
use it
should have,
yesterday.
man. Bugatti. Wow. That's
And the
impressive.
objective of the driver is to get all the kids to miss. I have 26 kids in my class, and they line around the green and they hit tennis ball. I drive it,
Yeah.
and so in a 1 minute time, I promise I'll drive it near somebody. But the objective is to be the first to hit it. So they have to think about when do I hit? Do I go now? Do I wait? But the first to hit it wins.
What do they get for
So,
first hitting it?
to get to drive the car?
Oh my gosh, you let him
that's a
drive
great
the
So,
Bugatti?
so the drivers get to
Wow.
now they become the one that tries to get everybody to miss, and if they can get everybody to miss, they win a snack prize. So
And this is with tennis balls.
oh yeah,
But they're using
with the
putters?
snack balls, real putters.
Nice.
It's just fun, man. You start in the middle, and you have to say ready, set, putt, and then the time starts. And that little car's fast, and it's got the new system. It's not like the joysticks anymore.
Yeah.
They're like more of a button on your computer games. I don't play a computer game. I'm assuming they're like
Really?
arrows up. and
Yeah.
down. So cool. That thing's flying around. Almost
Yeah.
had it up on 2 wheels.
You are amazing.
Didn't have to change oil.
Did Josie have to finance that for you?
She did finance it for me. I got it for Valentine's Day, man.
Wow.
I know I'm a lucky man.
That's you are, man.
So that was my auto talk.
That must
today.
make that
True story.
that must make their day.
And I used to have an MG too, and blew the engine up.
Did you?
Yeah,
I got in a crash in
smoked
the
like,
MG.
like a mosquito duster.
Did you?
Yeah, I got in a crash in the MG.
Yeah, it was like a mosquito duster. I knew there's no
Really?
oil, there's smoke coming back, and then it kind of caught fire.
Kind
of.
of caught fire.
Yeah, I think it's still in Chino, California,
Still
in
smoldering.
an old friend's driveway. Oh, we had it was a parking lot. We had to run in the store and get like 7-Up bottles of spray to put the fire out. It was
Oh, my
awful.
gosh.
Some guy walked by. He'd actually used this. He sprayed his Coke bottle.
Doesn't that make it worse?
My friend Barry ran to the store to get more. I said, "Don't you have time to run in the store?" He said, it didn't make it worse. It made it sticky.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We were on Highway
It didn't help the
17.
car very much. It didn't drive well after that day.
I'm sure. We were on Highway 17 coming back from the beach in that same MG, and we came around the corner just before the pinnacle or the peak of 17, the summit.
Wow, you get up.
We came right around the corner, dead stop traffic, and he's probably going 65 miles an hour, and I'm in the front seat, no seatbelt,
Not good.
and I'm wedged in to the
Convertible?
car. Yep, top down. I'm wedged into the car with a cooler.
Beer. No, man.
No, a cooler.
No,
There was no drinking.
You
All
can't
right.
move already.
No, and my friend Donnie was asleep in the back, the very thin back
Yeah.
seat
Yeah,
of that
there
thing.
wasn't much.
There was not much.
back there. I couldn't fit back there.
And Chris came around the
Jim-
corner and he slammed on the brakes and everything slowed down, that slow motion. And I'm like, oh man, we're going to hit.
my
And
God.
the sound, I can still hear it. It hit and you could see the hood
Oh,
crumple
it did
up
hit.
Towards you.
towards me.
Oh.
Cut my
You
cut
open the
my
hood.
knee.
You got the hood open.
Well, yeah, he cut my knee, and then Donnie, I don't know how he didn't get hurt. He was horizontal on the back seat, and he hit Chris and I in the back of the back seats, back of the seats
Oh,
themselves. You know, like a log. Bam! And then we're just sitting there, and all I hear is ringing, and there's like glass, and there's people. "Ah!"
I'm assuming the ringing's in your ears, not
Oh.
from a cell phone.
No, there are no cell phones. This is 1986.
So you whacked your head. a little bit.
86. Didn't hit my head, but I cut my knee.
Great
I don't know exactly how, but thank God I'm here.
Great
I'll never
MG
forget.
stories.
My
We
goodness.
should call this MG in the morning.
It should be. It could be.
It really
It could
should
be
be a new
MG in the morning. That's true.
3 of us had MGs.
I had
one
a-
had a 66
You know,
Camaro.
Billy, did that guy? You know when you said what's that car called again?
Bugatti, I believe it's.
Yeah. So did he when he was running in to get the 7-Up? Did he say, "But I got
No,
it"?
no, mine.
Did he say, "But I
No,
got
mine
it"?
was an MG that burned up. My little Bugatti's my little remote control.
I got you. So you had an MG. Okay.
I had an MG.
You worked hard on that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do that one.
Bugatti this, man.
But I got this.
I Bugatti this.
I had a generator go out on my
I was with
MG.
my buddy Barry, and you could see the fire starting up below us, you know, and just actually flames started up and down below, between the seats down near the engine block.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so Barry ran into the store to get water, and that would have been disastrous. And the guy was walking by with his groceries and was kind enough to whip out his 7-Up big bottle and a few others.
Wow.
And so we used his, and of course, we went and repaid it, but it was pretty fun.
And you guys are here?
Barry's waiting in line.
I know,
He's
it's
checking
amazing.
out.
That's a
I look
miracle.
up, and he's checking out in line to pay for the water. I'm like, dude, you could have run
he's-
out. We could have gone back in, but it
You know,
turned
he's
out-
in line going, can you hurry up? My buddy's car's on fire. And he-
I mean, you can see
That's
out
a
the
brilliant
window.
idea,
You got
actually.
smoke and flames out the window. Come on, can I cut in front, please?
please.
That's a true story, but the car lasted about a week or two after that, and then it kind of died.
It kind of does.
So that's what we
That's
do.
our
Car
BM.
talk in the morning, man. So
That's our BM. Well, hey, that was perfect timing. So when we come back, like Billy mentioned at the beginning of the show, it's going to be a loose impediment show, which means Dave and I and Jim and Billy all have different topics we're going to throw out there and kind of do a round table. If you guys want to chime in on social media, on Facebook or Twitter, go to Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy or at GTRM&B on Twitter. And don't forget, Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy is brought to you by healthiq.com. Use the code word Golf Talk. They are our podcast sponsor. Thank you to healthiq.com. And also to Mr. Dave Schmandel and Slick Sticks, your key to better golf. We'll be talking more with Dave later in the show. Give Dave a call directly, 805-598-9993. He's your key to better golf, clubs, grips, repairs, adjusting loft and lies, and more. Also, Flight Scope and the Combine. You doing a lot of
Yeah.
combines?
Not lately.
Well, that means we got to get down there.
Gotta
I got to
start
get down
getting
there and
back
do that.
into that because that is a real neat little tool that it has. You bet.
Perfect. We'll be right back, guys. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy right here on the Golf Talk Radio Network. Stay with us.